What is going on, everyone? We are back on the Shaman and Mage, and we've actually been on. We've been here for quite some time. But, as you can see here, I'm about to level in only probably a few kills. And so I wanted to make sure I get that on the record, and also we're going to continue to level, whether it's here or somewhere else. We are going to take a break after we ding, but we will continue to level naturally, so we're going to get that as part of this episode. But I do need to go back to town. As you can see, I weigh 257 pounds. My bags are full.
Carpenter bunghole.
Carpenter bungholes up. And he's tough. We're about to level right now, and we just kind of don't want to deal with him. We don't want to blow a ton of mana on him. So we're just going to skip him for now. But again, we should be leveling any kill now. Probably like 2 or 3 kills, maybe 1. It's hard to tell when you're at the very last tick there. Oh, we have company. There is another Shaman Necro group, and it's not that Necro, but they want to take over the camp after I level, because I need to go back, sell off. There's some spells I want to buy. I need to do some alchemy and stuff like that. So that's why we are going to take a break here. I think we both have a hammer of flattening. Yeah. So let's see here. This is an ancient, so that's good. We have found a good amount of spells here. It's been pretty good. We've found ones for Shaman, the Mage, and even my Necro. So that's been cool. We found a ton of enchanter spells. I wonder if this other guy's even on still. Let's see. He is still on, and he's still here. He's asking if you want DMF. I just said no.
No. I'm gonna air this out.
Just being friendly. He's camping out, so he doesn't want the camp. Oops, nope. Naturally, so there's no issue there with the other guy who wants the camp, who is still online. It's been a little while. It's probably been an hour and a half he's been waiting. Oops. But it's been awfully slow here. I think the mage is halfway through his level. A little over half through his next level. He's 53 and a half. This last tick always takes some time. But we're about to get a full set of respawns here. Oh, they're already beginning. It's another ancient. It's good. Oh. I feel like I'm talking kind of quietly or something. It's quite late. We are actually ending our session. We'll continue on in this video, of course. But again, I just wanted to get this ding on here. And then go run errands and whatnot. Get a good night's rest. Pick it up the next day. Oh man. We'll get that loot on the way out, I guess. So, same thing I say every time. Giant Fort's been a really good camp. Still is a really good camp. It's slow, but everywhere is going to be slow. The money's good. Tons of weapons, tons of gems, tons of armor pieces that sell. Raw cash. You name it. And then there's that Gorgle guy who just periodically spawns, and he always drops a ton of stuff. Whether you vendor it or not, like right now I have 2 forest loops on me. We've been getting lucky the last couple times with forest loops here. We've probably gotten about 5 forest loops total here. Maybe 4. I think 5. Maybe 4. Either way, it's been good. This last tick is unbelievable. It's hilarious. Happens every time, obviously. Imagine the last tick on level 59. You're probably just sitting there like begging for it to end. It's like a whole session in itself, the last tick of 59. It's a 2-hour gaming session. What new spell do I get at 53? Let's take a look. I can't recall. It's probably in my bags. Whoops, where are we? Oh, my kitty. Okay. Oh. Hey, buddy. Say hello to YouTube. I did Salon, right? He yawns. I don't think I did. He's distracting me. The kitty hole's distracting me. What's up, buddy? Power canny. Still not a ding. This is crazy. Sorry, I'm multitasking.
Do you have that?
Yeah, I do. I think we both do. That was a good pause because we haven't actually done anything yet, but I paused it so that I can use my kitty voice. Greet my cat. We have a routine. I'm sure you're probably aware of that if you've watched this. I've never even owned a cat like my whole life. I mean, as like a little kid, my parents, you know, I was like a family or whatever. We had a cat when I was really young. Or cats. But like, as a teenager, well, yeah, we even did. As an adult, I've never had a cat until 6 months ago. Picked up this stray. But he's a really good cat. What I'm saying is I'm not like a typical cat person. But I got nothing against cats either. Now we might get that ad. But we might need that ad. could always root, but we gotta kill that guy probably anyways. Oh, or not. Ding.
Yeah.
There we go. So we got the ding, and we talked about cats. We met our checklist. Everything is good to go. So we're gonna pause it here, and we'll see where we head to next. All right, so fast forward probably a week from what you just saw me dinging level 53. We're a smidge in. It's like a week later, real life time, and we're back in the same freaking camp. It's gonna be the one in this building. And you know, even the mage is sick of this camp. We're sick of this camp and just. And it'll drive you insane because it's just a circle and you just go in a circle. And it's really, really good. The loot is good. The XP is good. You got chances at spells that you need. But you just go in a circle over and over and over, and there's no breaks, no anything. And it'll drive you insane when you've done it as much as we have. And I mean, some people are like, yeah, just...
There's 2 ancients down here. I'm gonna pull one of these.
Okay. Some people are like, just do it till you're 60. But it's like, I don't know. Because we're already tired of it. Was there another one in the building? Or is it a carpenter?
Yeah, it's Grundo.
Grundo. Did I root him? I hit the wrong button. Grundo's probably like the best XP here. We should probably kill him. It's not that bad anymore now that we're higher level. Doesn't resist us a lot. But anyway, so it's been like a week, right? So what's been going on? Just been busy. Been playing the monk a lot on my free time because I could just jump on. I just leave him camped at like the Yeti cave, jump in, check the Yeti cave if it's open, you know, chill for an hour, call it a day. But had some family crap going on, so dealing with that. You know, work full-time job, commute, all that kind of normal. That's normal stuff. It has been the weekend though. Today is Sunday night. It looks like it's daytime behind me, but it's almost 8 o'clock on the West Coast, so it's still bright outside. We have already it's past spring, so we moved the clock forward. Anyways, so this weekend was Diablo 4 Server Slam, and also this weekend Zelda Tears of the Kingdom came out. So I've been doing a bit of that. Played a little bit of Zelda. That was cool. Obviously haven't been, it just came out, haven't gotten that far. But that took up a little bit of time, of course. And also played Diablo 4 Server Slam quite a bit. It's only available for 48 hours. So, and I worked on Friday when the day that it comes out, so played a good amount Saturday.
We need AFK for like 10, so let's we'll see what we get for pops. But
You want to kill Grundo?
we can kill this ancient down here too.
Oh, okay, kill the ancient. So Diablo 4 is pretty fun. I'm actually looking forward to it. It comes out in like a month. Actually, maybe a little less than a month. Yeah, but about a month. Looking forward to that. I had a lot of fun. Everybody's worried that's going to be pay to win. Which could be true, but it's going to start out with like some battle pass that is just like cosmetic and stuff. Shouldn't affect the game too much. Will it be pay to win in the future? You know, we'll see. Maybe it will be. Hopefully not. But yeah, so I'm looking forward to playing that when it comes out. Had a lot of fun, like I said. And been busy with my other YouTube channel. There's some... The other YouTube channel kind of comes in waves. It's about trading card games and stuff, so... Ooh, late chopper. So, you know, trading card games have releases in waves. So... like every 3 months, there's... like a pretty busy month, I guess, of stuff I do for that channel. And then I have a couple months where it's kind of like, you know, not too active or not too busy. So it comes and goes in waves, but I just had like a wave of that. So I've been doing a lot of that. Just busy doing stuff. In other news, the Mage's Rogue is 26? So getting pretty close.
1 second.
That's fine. I'll pull this anyways. Yeah, so it's 2 levels away from being able to level with the Necro, which is cool. Looking forward to that. So once he gets 28, he can level with the Necro, and then we're gonna give it a shot. We're just gonna check it out, see if it's cool or if it sucks. XP wise, the biggest thing is the XP for the Rogue. The Necro can solo, so the addition of the Rogue just being there, backstabbing and stuff, is, you know, only a bonus. Just as long as the Rogue is getting...
Dude, that Amazon driver that just got out, she was bang. She had some booty shorts on.
There's... how many different hubs are there by your house? There's a weapon on the one behind us. So as long as like as long as the XP for him is better or is equal to or better than being in a group. Like, so right now he's having trouble finding a group. He said the last 3 days he's had like real tough time getting in a group.
Getting hit up by Labombard. Are you guys doing giants?
So even if it's just equal to being in a group, it would be better because then you can do it on command.
I'm AFK here.
Okay. Whenever we can get into a group. Or whenever we want, we could be a group together. Jeez, there's too much going on, and obviously I'm not very good at multitasking. So the mage needs to AFK, so we're gonna go ahead and do that. So we're gonna go ahead and pause here. But yeah, so he can't find groups, so it would just be like this with the mage. He could just hit me up and be like, yo, do you wanna play the rogue and the necro? We can just jump on anytime we want. We don't have to rely on...
Bird.
Yep. We don't have to rely on anybody else. we can just do it on our time whenever we're available. And that'll be a cool little different duo than this. So as long as the XP is like okay, as long as it's not like worse than a group. Right now, being in a full group is actually not good. Like there is like if your group makeup is really, really good, and then on top of that you have like unlimited amounts of mobs to pull, then the XP can feel good. But sometimes when you're in City of Mist and there's a group at every camp, and even if your group is good, there's only so many mobs to pull, and then you're waiting on respawns, and then it can feel really bad. Now, soloing XP is insane, right? And duoing XP is still really good, especially if you have pets. So that's kind of where it's at anyways. But him being such a lower level than my Necro, that's the question. Is the Necro going to steal too much XP being a higher level? Or, you know, is it just not going to be good for him? He said he can hit reds. And again, even if he can't hit the mob, even if he only hits the mob here and there, the Necro has no problem soloing. Also, let's just use the Yetis for an example. The Yetis are 30 to 35. Now, if he's a level 28 rogue, he's going to be able to hit level 30 mobs, level 32 mobs. He's going to be able to hit them. They're going to be yellow and like reds. Even the 35s, they're going to be red, but you know, it's not like too out of range. And those same mobs, the Necro could be leveling off of as well. The Necro is level 42. So those mobs are still dark blue to the Necro. So even though it seems like a massive gap, it's not like too crazy of a gap. So hopefully the XP is good and it's something that we can do, because it sounds really fun. Fear kiting, having the pet and the rogue just, you know, running down the mob. It sounds really fun. It sounds a lot better than soloing. The Necro's kind of been a little stale lately. We've been fear kiting for what seems like forever. And it'll be just a really like refreshing change up, and it'll hopefully really enable for the mage's rogue to have a group, have a way of getting XP whenever he wants and not having to, you know, try to find a group, because finding a group is hard. So before we came here to the Giants, we were looking for a group as well, but it was pretty tough. Check this out. So I did Who Karner, and the list is cut off. There's too many players. So we were just there, and there was like 50 players in Karner's castle. So the first thing that comes to mind is like, oh, okay, they're raiding Veneral Sathir or whatever. But none of them are level 60. I mean, there's a level 60 warden right there. Warder, excuse me. There's one level 60 on this list that's cut short. It's a bunch of people in their 50s, low 50s, and mid 50s, upper 50s. Anyways, we went in there. There's like a group at the front of the zone, killing just whatever they can get. There's a group at LCR, there's a group at LCY and RCY. There's both groups. There's a group at Hand. There's a group at frickin' whatever is Warlord. I'm assuming there's a group in the basement too. There's a group in everywhere that can possibly be a group. It's actually Mother's Day today, so EverQuest is bumping. EverQuest is bumping on Mother's Day, apparently. And you know, so we were trying to find groups in places. Ultimately, this is where we ended up. There was somebody here. They were just soloing a couple of mobs, so we asked if we can share the mobs, and they just logged out. So we're here. We're not really going to be on for too long. The XP is getting really slow, but it is what it is. We're 53. Just wait till 54, right? But the XP is getting really slow, especially here, because we've been here for several levels. So, you know, the higher we get, the bigger the level differential there is between us and the mobs. I'm just sitting here just chatting, but we'll go ahead and pause here. We're going to wait for the mage to get back. We'll do a couple more rounds. Probably only got like an hour or two in me. So we're just gonna do a couple of rounds here. Hopefully, just get like a bubble, like get a yellow or so, whatever we can get, and we're just chipping away at it. And you know, hopefully soon, one of these days soon, we'll see the Necro back in action and doing with that rogue. But we'll go ahead and pause here, and we'll check in a bit. All right, so it looks like our time is limited. Something came up. And so we're gonna just do a little bit more, and then we'll be calling in. So we got our level in the clip earlier, and we're just gonna get not very much, probably not even half a yellow into this level, but you know, it is what it is. We'll continue on. Stuff happens, the real life stuff happens, comes up. And you just chip away at it. It takes a very long time, as I'm sure everyone viewing this knows and understands. So all you can do is chip away at it. And I'm going to eat once we wrap up here. This is an arbor. An arbor. My cat's here. Hey, buddy. He's a little stinky. I don't know. He came in from outside and he's got a funk smell to him. Not sure what it is. Or where it came from, but it doesn't smell good. I'm gonna have to wash him up a little bit. Go for the one on the right. Oh. Doubled me for 116. That did not feel good. You know, cats are known to sleep all day and all this kind of stuff. And I know that's generally like house cats or what have you. But, and I know it's kind of like a pattern, right? They sleep a lot so that when it's nighttime, they have the energy to go out and hunt. Because it's, you know, what's in their nature. And then, you know, it's still in the nature of house cats, even though house cats typically spend their entire time in a house. Got him. But, he's a hybrid. He's indoor, outdoor. And so he comes inside and he sleeps. He may even find a spot outside to sleep. I don't know. But sometimes he'll be out all day and then also out all night. And then he'll come in the next day and I'll be like, oh, okay, you're gonna eat, and then pass out for 10 hours or something. But then he'll just go right back outside for the entire day and entire night again. And sometimes I wonder if he's like up all that time, or if he's like found a spot like under a car or who knows where, and he just passes out. It's hard to tell. He's outside. I don't know where he is. I don't know where he goes. I don't know how far he roams. I've looked online. Cats can roam like, you know, I guess it's not uncommon for like an outdoor cat to roam like a mile or like around your house.
All right, good cat.
All right. Oh, let's get this lake chopper here real quick. That's yours.
Yeah. I'm
You have one?
No.
Oh, okay.
I'm
Oh, okay, that's fine. I'll dot him. Plus it's a verdant. Which just seems wild to me. But you know, they know their neighborhood. They find their way home. So So it looks like this is going to be it. So I don't remember how long the first part of this video is. I think it's like maybe about 15 minutes, so it's probably like 35-minute episode or so. But we haven't been on the Shaman in quite some time, so nice to get a little Shaman action in there. Kind of update on what I've been doing, playing the server slam for Diablo, playing a little bit of Zelda, and playing the Monk still a lot. Monk's level 42, caught up to the Necro, and hopefully we'll be seeing the Necro soon. But with all that being said, we'll see you in the next episode.